Brian Tamaki is the head of Destiny Church, of course. Bishop Brian, he joins us now. Brian, g'day, good morning.
Good morning. You said it all.
Yeah, well, other people have. What did you? What was the message that you sent your people with when they went out to the Te Atatū Library? What did you tell them to do?
We didn't tell them to do anything. They were going to, as some of them had tickets to go in there, into the library.
Now they have this going on. And so I know it just bugged me all through the day, and I was communicating, and I said to Tila, great job what you're doing, but I want you to storm the library they're in. I want you to storm the library they're in.
To storm the library they're in.
And shut it down. You will qualify for unprecedented favour, because in due season shall reap.
It's mesmerising
Come
in its awfulness.
along here and place it and put it all up on the, not the stairs, up on here on this flat. Come. Place it, try and spread it out and put the money there.
Brian Tamaki exhorting his audience to cover the stage with their money.
Come. And take it out of the envelopes and we spread it out. God's told me how this should happen.
Very quickly, he gets his wish. Tens of thousands of dollars in crisp, high-denomination banknotes are laid out at his feet.
It's going to be placed in the open so it can swirl the aroma and the fragrance can spread through the place and the atmosphere, and it can sit here and it can begin to allow that to arise to God.
Are you guys getting rent from the car park that's being used for the COVID testing? Are you collecting rent?
Yes, we do actually, we do.
So you're making money off people doing COVID testing?
Yes.
So you're not opposed to areas where you can make money from it?
Oh, well, I don't think we need to talk about that.
Hi, just asking about whether the COVID vaccination's ever been available in the Destiny car park, Druce's Road. Do you know?
Yeah, we are doing it before. Yes.
In 2020, George made a deal with Brian and Hannah Tamaki to pay them for the permission to use their car park for a COVID testing station and also to set up an immunisation clinic inside church buildings. around the very same time that 5 to 12-year-olds were permitted to receive the COVID fake vaccine, George purchased a Mr. Whippy truck, which is now a fixture in the testing station in the Destiny car park. This is something that viewers caught a glimpse of when I played Napoleon Bush's video of his stroll through Destiny's car park that he filmed a couple of months ago. If I hadn't been chatting to him and he hadn't sent me that video, I wouldn't have even known this testing station was there, to be honest. Sometimes George takes this ice cream truck out to the various Whanawara open days and vaccine drives, but he vows it has nothing to do with trying to attract children. He was very angry at me when I suggested that maybe it did. Whanawara has also handed out $50 countdown vouchers to parents who bring their children in to be jabbed, along with many other bribes such as barbecues and family fun days. And these incentives are advertised and promoted at the testing centre in the Destiny car park to encourage them to jump in one of the shuttle vans or the bus and come on down. So let's say there's a single mum, bit strapped for cash, and the testing station attendant says to her, "Come on, love, we'll drive you down the road to the clinic and vaccinate your 4 kids. That'll put a lovely $200 towards your grocery bill this week, and you can all have a free lunch and some ice cream while you're there." That's part of what I meant when I said last time that I believe these testing stations to be the main touch point for the jabbing clinics. George also has his very own free COVID vaccination bus parked in the car park there, plastered in his clinic's advertising to make sure that phone number gets as much publicity as possible as he's cruising around the town collecting more victims to bring back to one of his jabbing clinics. By the way, the church sometimes borrows that bus to move people around too, because nothing screams "don't comply with taking the jab" louder than loading your congregation into a free COVID vaccination bus to get them to their baptisms and church picnics. I wish I was joking. George has also got a number of cars and shuttle vans right there in the Destiny car park to pick up people from their homes, or to even jab them right there at home if that's more convenient, or to drive them to the clinic after testing, all free of charge and all no appointment necessary. Free supermarket vouchers, free food and drink, and even free transport. Nothing suspicious about that at all. They just really want those precious children to be safe from something that's already been proven to barely affect children by injecting them with something that's been proven to seriously harm and even kill children.
It shows you that there's a lot of hype put up there and saying we're violent. We weren't violent, and we're not violent people.
Hector.